Hello, Leap to Lead, and welcome to day 5. You guys are rocking through this program. I'm loving seeing your posts and your motivation, and your struggles too. I love that you guys are working together and helping each other and saying like, hey, I only got this many people on my list. How are you guys getting so many? And things like that. That's a really, really important part of this program is coming alongside and working with other consultants who are working towards the same goal as you. So I am loving seeing that. Keep up the great work. So far we've got our list of 100. We've learned about the host exclusive kit from Nicole. We have our why down. And today is all about another piece of planning. And you guys might be saying like, Ariel, we're ready to go. We're ready to start asking people, why are you having us do all this planning? Well, planning and systems are super important in business. If you think about any business, which this is a business, planning is a key aspect about it. And when you start running your Scentsy business as a business and not a hobby, that's when you really do start to see those results. So for today, we are going to work on planning our calendar for the next 4 months. So what I want you to do is go to Google, search monthly calendar, printable monthly calendar, and print out some calendars. Or if you have a planner, a paper planner that you use, you can go ahead and use that as well. So you're going to print out the next 4 months. And then you're going to go through those months and you're going to put down when you're available for online parties, when you want to book your online parties. And I encourage you to at least do 2 a month. How many basket parties do you want to do a month? And when are you going to pick those up and drop those off? Plan that. Because if you put it down and you have a plan for it, it'll make it happen. So when you're contacting your people on your list of 100, you might say, hey, Becky, I've got a basket set that I could drop off at your work on the 16th, and then I could pick it up on the following Monday on the 23rd. Would that work for you? By giving those dates out, and then she might say, you know what, actually, could you drop it off on the 10th? And then you could look and see if you're, available to do that, right? So plan that out on your calendars when you want to do your online parties, when you want to drop off basket parties. And then normally we have you put on their home parties. I'm not sure if people are doing home parties right now. Maybe if it's with a close circle or, a family, your family or something like that who you normally see. Yeah, I just don't know. Is anybody doing home parties? I haven't done home parties and I don't think anybody's really doing them in my area, but it might be different in yours. So if you are doing home parties, if people are gathering in that respect, or maybe it's outside if you don't live in Montana or any of these other super cold states, and you're socially distancing parties, whatever, you could put those down too. So maybe home parties do apply. So if you want to do some home parties, you could put those on your calendar too. And then I want you to plan out a few non-work days, some family days, at least 2 every single month that you are not going to work, and you could take a color and highlight these are your family days, because taking care of yourself and your family is really a key aspect to growing your business too. So don't neglect yourself. So mark out at least 2 family or non-work days per month. Sorry, I was looking at my notes there. And I think that's it, right? So, okay. Recap. We're planning our calendar. We're going to print off a printable count for the next 4 months, November, December, January, February, in the printable calendar. Think of important things like the new catalog launch is going to be in January, right? So you're going to want to be booking those. Bring back my bar. These are things that we can use when we're reaching out to people asking if they want to do Facebook parties or online parties or basket parties. So make sure you're thinking of that when you're booking, marking up your calendars. When you're putting on them when you want to do your online parties, at least 2 a month, when you want to pick up and drop off basket parties, and when you want to do home parties if you're doing them. And then you're marking out 2 family or non-work days per month. And then I'm going to say at least one you day per month. So this would be another non-work day, a day where you're for sure taking care of yourself. And then what we want you to do is take a picture of your calendar and post it in the comments. And you can have fun with this. You can color coordinate however you want to do it, or you could just write things out in pencil too, but take a picture of one of your months and post it in the comments. And then I really want you guys to set the goal to get at least 1 recruit this month while we're in Leap to Lead, to whether it's using the host exclusive kit or just asking folks, and we'll get into asking people to join a little bit later in the program, but set the intention to have 1 recruit per month. And the really, really good place to find recruits is at parties. And that's why I'm encouraging you to at least have 2 Facebook or online parties a month. Because maybe it's your hostess of that party, or maybe it's one of the guests who can see how you're doing it and see how it could fit in their life too. So, okay, that's our task for today. Get your calendars out, plan your next 4 months, and then we'll be ready to get to work.